Hello, this is High Templar with my new Total War Warhammer Mechanics video, and today we'll be talking about dwarf hammers and how to counter them. So today I was talking to a friend, watching his fight, and I suggested to him that he should, that was a multiplayer fight, and I suggested he should use the Savage Orcs against the hammers. What I actually meant was hammer and anvil strike with the Savage Orc boys, because the hammers is one of the most valuable units for dwarves, dealing a lot of damage, but they have very low defense, so and not that much health actually. So they go down very quickly, but they are very dangerous. So you should take them out as soon as possible. However, that being said, or any other orc boys could be used. However, he misunderstood me and thought I meant Savage Orcs. And after a second I thought, well, actually why not? Because that would be very good matchup against the hammers. And he disagreed, saying that the Savage Orcs, really what they are good at is basically resistance against fear and terror. So this is why you should bring them, and if you are not bringing them for this, you are well basically overpaying. However, there are few things here. Firstly, the hammers deals mostly armor piercing damage, and those guys wear no armor, so this armor piercing is lost on them, and that's not as much of advantage in itself. The war paint is. So those guys against the hammers won't have 8,000 health, they will have 20% more. And that is actually quite large. This is 9,600. So let's see how this matchup will work right. First we are charging both of the units. This is not the best matchup, but this, I mean, those guys should be on the back, but normally you wouldn't have such a good flanking either way. And you can see that my guys is actually melee, even melee combat, because of the charge bonus. Those guys have 16 and 25, that makes a difference. It will grow to defeat very quickly. And those guys actually winning pretty much no losses, although right now they are winning slightly. And I've wanted to disengage to make another attack, but those guys are running after me. However, those dwarves has a pretty low speed of 28, and Savage Orcs has a speed of 37, so they cannot catch me, while my guys are able to charge from the behind. And why this unit is actually losing because of being charged by the dwarves, this one is actually winning by hard, and that is also a very favorable matchup, because I would lose health on some of this part of the unit, I would lose health on some of this part of the unit. As you can see, those guys are dying very quickly indeed, and the Savage Orcs has more than half of the health inside still, and 88 men on one of the units. On the other one I haven't seen exactly, but you know, it is a very good matchup basically. And Savage Orcs cost, two Savage Orc units cost slightly less than dwarves. Yes, it is very problematic to bring them into the fight with the dwarves. You have to take out the Quarrelers first, but in many occasions you won't see the Quarrelers because the dwarves are bringing Thunderers, because they are afraid you will bring Black Orcs. And that is something you may use. Also, mind you that the hammer and anvil strike will work as well, so obviously if I am using just the Black Orcs and then Savage Orc boys, or any unit of Orc boys really, for the hammer and anvil strike, it will work as well. Do mind that the hammerers are drastically better than the Black Orcs. Although they are weak in defense, they will deal enormous damage to the Black Orcs. Running to charge. And then Already my unit is losing. That wasn't the best charge, obviously. I might have messed it up. I can't look to see if I haven't messed it up very well, but you can see that this unit is actually not losing that much, and another strike from the Savage Orc boys will obviously destroy them very fast, and you would still get more than 50 orcs with 2/3 of their health available for you. And under the back charges, those guys' morale is not that impressive. So keep in mind this, that you can use that to destroy the hammerers. They are very dangerous, and more people will be bringing dwarves in the multiplayer matchups. And when we will receive the DLC with the White Dwarf and additional regiments of renown for dwarves and greenskins, you would see them even more. So this is something you might use against them. This is it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other mechanics videos, DLC speculation videos, and my Let's Plays, Total War series, but also different games. Thank you for watching, and see you later.